Hello and welcome to this quick video on XCom for the PC. So what is XCom? Well, this is like a real-time strategy game. Think of this as like a game of chess but in space. That might be a good way of thinking it. It's a turn-based PC strategy game in space. That sounds good, doesn't it? Now this game is not going to be for everybody, admittedly, but if you like strategy games, a thinking man's game, that sounds good, doesn't it? And this is the game for you. Multiple uploads, upgrades I should say. Lots of upgrades and different abilities. You can customize your own soldiers. And there is permadeath in this game, so if you rank up a soldier and they get killed in action, you lose that soldier forever.
Our target site is near the German border. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Now this is not the most exciting mission, but I thought we'd go through it anyway and let you have a little looky. See, the graphics are quite nice. In the second video I may show you the PC settings, but this is running at 1980 by 1080. So here we are. Let's just pause it a second here. So, as you can see on screen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6 characters that I've got so far? And each one has its own different role, from sniper, support class, and as we get further into it and get more experience, we can upgrade, such as rocket launchers, more grenades, special abilities, etc. Now we're quite early into the game here, so I don't have a huge amount of abilities, but we're going to show you a little bit of what's actually going on here. So, because it can be quite complicated, the first character I've got selected here is a sniper class, and this blue area shows where I can move without... I'm not making this very clear, am I? Basically, there are two little dashes, as I'll show you on screen here. This means I've got two moves. If I take my first move within the blue area, then I can get another move. But if I move further out, I only get one go, if that makes sense. The sniper cannot move, then shoot. So I would have to stay still in order to be able to fire, and so on and so on. And each different character's got their own abilities. As you can see, I'm moving the cursor on. I'm actually using the 360 pad here. As you can see, that was a half shield, which means I'm half in cover. And because I only used one move, I get the ability to use another move should I want to. And for this one, I'm going to choose this grenade, which... Oh no, that was a shit throw, my god, I pressed it too quick. Look at that. That basically gives us line of sight. It gives us it's like a scanner. And that was because that was my second move, that's it. So now I'm going to move up butthead. It's an assault rifle. So as you can see, I moved him further than the blue square there, which means I only get one go. That's it. Graphics are actually quite nice. I don't think the video really does it justice on the PC.
Moving out.
Again, so it said dash in, which means I'm using both goes up there because I'm running further than the blue area. Again, so I'm just going to spread the team out a little bit.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Which will go through some of the buttons at the bottom. It's quite a slow strategic game later on. I'm playing on normal here, so it's not extremely difficult, but I have lost quite a few characters already. As I mentioned before, there is permadeath in this game, so even if you rank one of your soldiers up with all the kit and everything, if they die in the game, you lose them forever. So you actually get quite an attachment to them. So we've used all that goes up now, and now it's the enemy alien team's go. Okay, so again I'm just using my so I'm within the blue square there, which means I can get a second go. So I'll probably throw my scanner grenade out, which I've got one left. Let's see if we can see the enemy. We can throw this quite a long way.
Scanners online.
Scanners online. Let's see if that picks anything up. Nope. The little dots above the shield are actually your health, and you can get health sprays and things like that. So as you saw, that was actually within the blue, and it's a full shield, which means I've got lots of cover there. And I've selected Overwatch as the second option. Overwatch means anybody who runs into my line of sight, I will actually take a shot at without losing a go.
I'm on the move.
So it's just a matter of keep moving up here until we make some contact.
Moving
I've
out.
actually tried the PC demo, and you don't really get a flavour for the game. It seems to be over really quickly. There's quite a lot of strategy that goes on outside of this game, building up your defences, and we shall have a look at that maybe in another video, but for now we're just going to concentrate on the actual gameplay. If you like turn-based games, then XCom really is a great game to get into, a real thinking man's game. Okay, so we've not got any action as yet. The sniper actually gets a buff or a bonus at higher levels, and there are over 80 levels in the game, such as buildings, and you can get on top of vehicles and things like that. Vehicles can blow up, and you can blow them up with rocket launchers, etc, etc. That's it, so I'm just using my dash, so that means I only get one go. Just going to keep moving him up until we actually get eyes on.
Moving out.
The game actually reminds me of a tabletop game, Warhammer, things like that, which would be, I'm sure at some point there will be some mods for the game.
Roger that.
That's it, so I think within the next go we should get some contact. So keep moving them up. You can spin the camera around and zoom out to get, you know, a better overlay of the game. As you get further into the game and there are more and more enemies, it really does become a thinking game. It's almost like a game of chess later on, you know, moving your pieces. And it's actually really quite gutting when you actually lose one of your characters.
You hear that?
Right, so now we're getting close. The actual shield icon at the bottom you can see, basically, if you use that for your second move, it basically gives you more protection for when they're firing at you. It's almost like an extra shield, more defense.
Roger, I got my eyes on.
So again, I put them on Overwatch. Anybody who runs in front of my line of sight, I will automatically take a shot at without losing
Moving to designated position.
a piece of action. Now you might be thinking, well, this is boring, but this is just like the prelude. Sometimes when you start a game there's action straight away. This one just seems to be a little bit slower. I'm just taking it slow, moving up, as we're getting up to the actual crashed UFO here. And there we go. These are actually called floaters, can you believe it? Don't think they quite understood what the English meaning for floater was. And there you go, because I put this guy on Overwatch, he automatically took a shot but missed. Useless bastard. So, I'm in full cover here. The three icons at the top left show me that there are actually 3 targets I can potentially fire at here. And the percentage sign shows you the percentage, or chances of actually hitting it. So I'm just seeing if I can actually get this one with a grenade. As you can see, that did 3 damage. Holy shit. Obviously the little dashes above the enemy, it shows their amount of health as well. So I can get 3 targets with my sniper. I'm not going to move so that I can actually fire. Missed. So I'm just going to move back up into full cover. Because I move within the blue area, it means I get another go. So let's have a look. 86% chance of hitting it, 65. Okay, let's see. That's 1 down. Now these guys can move anywhere over the map. The floaters. Not too bad, they missed, and I'm in full cover anyway, so that's not too bad. Right. Now I've taken quite a lot of damage there. 1 target available to a sniper, so... Now this one, if it hits, less chance to hit, it's a headshot.
Killing these particular aliens gets us nowhere.
And that takes us another one out.
Focus on capturing one
So
of
especially
them,
if you
not
sniper
killing
far
them.
away, the further away the more accurate they are. So 2 targets here. Let's have a look, 45%, 66%. Okay, let's have a go. And I missed. Now, not much health here, so I'm going to see if I can take some of them out with a rocket launcher. So they only have to be within that bubble. So you can see they're just inside the bubble there. Nice! Chances are if he gets hit now he's dead, and unfortunately I didn't bring a med pack for him. So I'm going to move my sniper up, try and keep them within the blue area so that I get a second go. Still no target, so I'll put them in Overwatch in case anybody comes into my line of sight, then it automatically takes a shot. So I'm dashing there, so I will only get one go on this one, but you know, I'm moving him up anyway. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be easy peasy. Lemon alien squeezy. 45% chance. Come on, mate. Oh, I don't believe it. Okay, so we've got one more in there. Right then. So... now this one's giving Mind Warp, which gives this one at the bottom further range, and it makes it more powerful. But what it means for us is, if we take either one of these out, the other one will die as well. So it's quite a good thing for us. So again, moving him up into the blue to see if I can get a better shot, and I can't. So let's reload. Reload actually takes one of your turns up. Again, so it gets more strategic as we get further in, when we get more abilities and more enemies, so on and so on. 66%. Now if I can take this one out, we will win, because it will kill the other one as well. Oh, would you look at that?
Everything by the numbers.
Exactly. No deaths on that one, which is quite good. Well, this has just been a really quick introduction to the game. I shall actually be uploading another video to show you a little bit more in depth. But if you like your strategy games on the PC, something a little bit different, then I can highly recommend it. It's there's something really addictive about it, and you actually do become attached to each one of your characters. When you lose them, it's gutting, especially when you rank them up and give them your name. I give them friends' names, you know, ones I don't like, I put them at the front, and if they get killed, well, it's all the better. There is a multiplayer mode as well, and we may be looking at that in a future video, so subscribe, give us a like, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Watch out for more videos soon. Adios.